The trial into the 2020 general and regional elections continued on Thursday with the first witness, Rosalinda Rasul, still on the stand. Rasul, who heads the Diaspora Unit at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, served as the local observer for AmCham during the election. Thursday was the third day for her on the witness stand. She is currently being cross-examined by defense attorney UC Anderson. The focus of Thursday's cross-examination was mainly on Rasul's participation in the recount process, her interactions with party officials, and whether she took any action when she noticed suspicious activity as it relates to the tabulation of votes cast in Region 4 at the Guyana Elections Commission GCOM Command Center, which was housed at Ashman's building. Rasul was clear in her response and maintained that though they were present, she did not interact with representatives of any other party except the PPPC. She also told the defense attorney that based on her training as a local observer, it was not her role to report any activity to the police. Among the named persons she interacted with include Chairman of GCOM, retired Justice Claudette Singh. This interaction, she told the court, occurred on March 12, 2020, when the Chief Justice, acting Roxanne George, ruled that the verification process is to resume. That interaction occurred in the returning officer for District 4 office at Ashman's building. Other individuals she admitted she had interactions with include Dr. Barajakil, Sonia Parag, and Sais Narain Singh. She was also quick to point out in her response that she cannot say whether any action taken by the GCOM chair during the tabulation of votes cast in Region 4 was in support or against any individual or party. Other issues which has been the center of this process also frequently came up for questioning. They include the tabulation process and the false declaration made by Region 4 returning officer Clearman Mingo. However, Rasul maintained that she acted in keeping with her training and at no point did she have any interaction with APNU FC officials, though she had access to them. 9 individuals are before the court in relation to electoral fraud. They are former APNU FC Government Minister Valdo Lawrence, former GCOM Chief Elections Officer Keith Lewingfield, former GCOM Returning Officer for District 4 Clearman Mingo, former GCOM Deputy Chief Elections Officer Roxanne Myers, APNU FC Chief Scrutineer Carl Smith-Joseph, and former GCOM employee Sherfin February, Enrique Liven, Michelle Miller, and Dennis Bob Cummins. They faced 9 conspiracy charges allegedly committed between Elections Day, March 2, 2020 and August 2, 2020. It is alleged that the defendants conspired during the 2020 elections to defraud the electors of Guyana by declaring a false account of votes cast and deny the PPPC of a victory. The elections were stalled for 5 months until August 2020, when Irfan Ali was sworn in as president and the PPP took office. The trial continues on Friday. Reporting for the newsroom, Sharda Bacchus.